Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Odor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Castellanos has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ian Desmond gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Adrian Beltre will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that. Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Runners off for second. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And he is in there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Moreland has a play. 1 out. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hamels peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Hamilton. And that's the 3rd out. Shin-Soo Choo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Derek Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Josh Hamilton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Victor.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and he's retired here, one away. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. In the air to straightaway right. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. And standing in now, a guy whose father had some big seasons here in Motown, including a 50-home run campaign, Prince Fielder. And he'll step off and try again. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop this one right side. Kinsler showing off his range. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third.
Now batting
Elvis Andrews will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Pereira scoops it up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. kjktojong will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Odubel Herrera will get his first cuts here.
The shortstop.
Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, Cameron.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Odor is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Two 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Adrian Beltre stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, number
Swing
3.
and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Miguel Cabrera digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hamels has his sign. 1-0 on its way. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the... Shin-Soo Choo heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Now in the box, Derek Norris. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Called strike, 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Change up inside. They lost him, ball 4. Josh Hamilton is into the box. He was a strikeout.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a high strike there, 0-1. That's awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with one down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Prince Fielder stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Victor Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Smoke toward third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Anthony Goes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Anthony Goes.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily.
Keeping him close.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. No one out with a runner at second. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Nick Castellanos is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Nick.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. C.J. Cron steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hammers it to deep right field. Moreland racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cameron Mabins is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Martinez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Rougned Odor will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's a look over to first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Ian Desmond will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the pitch on 2-1. There goes Elvis. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Adrian Beltre strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Simon Eubanks will trot in from the Tigers.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ian Kinsler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Moreland is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Carlos Perez will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Drilled on the ground to short. Underhanded flip. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch on its way.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos giving chase. One down. Derek Norris stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out.
It's time for the turn.
J.D. Martinez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Nick
Castellanos started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. C.J. Cron steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
C.J. Cron.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Prince Fielder will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Mark Lowe will be summoned from the bullpen now.
For the Tigers.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mitch Moreland will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Elvis Andrus will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Cameron Maybin will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Moreland on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Keone Kela will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat.
Alex Wilson will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ian Desmond will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Adrian Beltre makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final. Francisco Rodriguez will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Shin-Soo Choo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your
Delano
attention,
Shields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 67, Delano Shields.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maven on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-1 game. Derek Norris comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 5 hits. 3 errors with 1 runner left on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safe.